Hey Songbird, it's Kerri from the SongbbirdTree.com, and today I'm going to give you 4 incredible strategies to help you sing high with power. And you know what? Speaking of singing high with power, do you remember that very powerful moment in the musical Wicked in the song Defying Gravity by Idina where she sings something like this? And nobody in all of us, no wizard that there is or was, is ever gonna bring, and here it comes, me down. Remember that bit there? Well, do you know how she does that? And do you know how she does it 3 times in a row, holding each note for like 16 counts? And by the way, it is a top E flat. And how does she do it while being hoisted up into the sky? I'm going to answer that question at the end, so make sure you watch till then. But for now, let's get into the 4 strategies to help you sing high with power. Number 1, you are going to activate those big mama muscles in the lower torso with a rib cage breath. Now, very quickly, what that means is that you don't breathe heaving up your chest and your shoulders, right? Or gasping for the air in. You actually just open your mouth and trust that the air will come in, and you simply stretch your rib cage. Now, I go through this technique in great detail in another video called How to Breathe for Singing, and it is right there and you can check that out. All right, let's talk about the second strategy for helping you sing high with power. You need to supercharge your head voice and head mix, okay? And this is what we're going to do. We are going to do that today with a whoop whoop exercise. You're going to sing this as if you're literally just speaking to me, like you've made a mistake, you've poured coffee all over yourself, or you've tripped over and you're like, whoops, okay? It's got to feel and sound as if you are just speaking it out. And it goes like this. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, 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 Well done. Now, if you want to know more about how to supercharge your head voice and head mix, I've got another very extensive video with more exercises right here. All right, let's talk about the third strategy of how to sing high notes with power. Now, this is what I call the duck quack. Now, it sounds really funny because it kind of is, all right? This is where you learn to inject twang into your vocal tone. So what we do is we actually sing as if, you know, kind of like quacking like a duck, all right? It goes like this. Whack, whack, whack. So it's really ugly. Yeah, okay? It's not meant to be pretty. If you're singing whack, 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 sorry, that is not what we're trying to achieve. It is not going to help you sing high notes with power. You see, twang is a very, very powerful tool to bring volume, intensity, and power, and all singers use it, even opera singers, but that's another subject for another day. Here we go. Whack, 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 make it ugly. Whack, 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 very good. Now, if you're liking this video so far and you're learning something, I would really love it if you could give it a thumbs up so that other people just like yourself can also discover it and learn to sing high notes with power as well. Now, let's look at the 4th strategy to help you sing high notes with power, and that is to learn to belt like a boss. All right, so when it comes to belting, we are talking about singing in that chest dominant mix that goes way above your vocal break, but you don't actually break, right? You're also not straining though. It's very free, but it's very powerful and loud and intense, okay? Great exercise to help facilitate that is the wow. So you need to sing it with a wow intention, okay? It goes like this. Wow, 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 big wow to you, Songbird. That is an incredible exercise to help you learn how to belt, you know, like a boss, like I was saying before, right? But you've got to have the intention. It's got to be joyous. It's got to be like, surprise and delight, right? Totally exaggerated. The more you can put that intention in there, the better you are going to be able to belt freely, all right? Now, back to the question I asked at the beginning. How does Idina Menzel belt that E flat 5 3 times in a row, 16 counts each, while being hoisted up into the sky? Well, I tell you what, it's because she actually uses incredible belting technique. She is using the correct breathing technique in order to help her do that and stay supported and activate the right muscles, the big mama muscles that we were talking about at the beginning of this video. She uses heaps of twang. So those duck quacking exercises are really going to help you there. She's got a cathedral effect going on in her throat, so she's got a soft palate lifted so high. And there are a few other things that she does, and you know what? I cover all of those things in my How to Belt playlist. So why don't you go and check that out now? And Songbird, you know what? If you want to go deeper, right? Go and check out my online singing programs at www.thesongbirdtree.com. Songbird, you know that I am always believing in you. So why don't you get grounded, take flight, and sing.